Hello everybody in English 9th grade. Welcome to the Instructional Launch Week 8. This week we're going to be concentrating again on projects and your time. And the question is, will you be complete with your English project by November the 1st? Let's take a look at about how much time is left until this project is due. Well, today is Monday the 16th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more days until the 13th day of 11/1 when the project is due. Here's a learner that should be worried because I'm seeing a lot of red. This learner might not be spending enough time getting things done because their project in English, Defining Self, is due by November the 1st, and they are still not complete in these power focus areas. We know that there are a lot of learners that are out there struggling, trying to get their focus areas done. I'm not sure if they're not studying enough, but we're adding a study guide in the About page. Go here. There is a study guide for the very first power focus area, Theme 9. If you open this up, we have added the questions that are from the test. We've discovered 43 questions. Now, these are not answers, but these are questions. If you use this as a study guide, go back to your playlist and find the answer for yourself. These could quite possibly pop up, but there are many of them, 43 to study. But hopefully this will help you move on in your ability to master this focus area, the first one. So going back to our learner who is behind, not only do they have to get these done, but they need to be working on a project. And let's open up Defining Self. Let's explain it one more time. What are you doing Defining Self? You're doing an analysis, and I see a lot of learners are turning in their analysis to be a summary. Well, it's not really a summary. What you're searching for is theme. And theme identification is the very first one, the jigsaw. If I open the jigsaw up for you, you can see that there is a worksheet. They're asking you to read 3 little stories and try to discover what the theme is. Where is that things that you need to read? Well, they're over here in the resources. Here's the text selection. We open up, we have several of them. I have been suggesting to stick with the mild right now. Open some of these up. The Bike by Gary Soto. You open that up, there's a story to be read. Again, you're doing an analysis, is not a summary. It is trying to find the theme and analyzing this. Not just telling me what the story is, but what's the theme of the story. The next checkpoint is the paragraph outline. If you open that up, you'll see here is the rubric. What are you looking for in here? Well, here is the outline, right here, the mild outline. Open that up. Ah, what a nice infographic this is. I would copy this. Okay, click and copy. And then go back and paste in here. This asks you to Control V, or as I think of it, the caret. I put it right in here, and then it's easy just to fill out this template. Checkpoint number 3 is the analytical paragraph. I open this one up, and again, it is not a summary of what that story is about. You are searching for the major theme of what you have read. So do not just tell me what it's about. Explain what the theme is. Take a look at the rubric. To get a really good score, you're looking for a 5 or 6, and you need to satisfy everything that is in here. Explanations of the theme, and some supporting elements about the theme, the development of the story, some evidence. That means I would take some quotations from that story and put in there in quotes, and convections, meaning do you know how to use capitalization, sentence structure, grammar, And there's an activity over here about grammar basics, just a refresher for yourself about capitalization, fragmented sentences, run-on sentences. So this is a refresher for yourself to use formal English, not text speak. I really do not like to see capital I's replaced by little i's like you would in a text message. Don't do that in your theme. You need to use formal English when you write. Okay, so we've done this one. This checkpoint 3. Now it's time to brainstorm your own narrative, your own story. And here is a form to fill out to get you to figure out what are you going to write about your own story. Not too bad. And then an outline. So here is another form to fill out. The event that happened, and there it is again. What's the theme of your story? The setting, the characters. It's important to make it interesting with interesting characters in your story, and the structure, rising and falling plot, a climax, and a resolution to your own story. Then we get to the last checkpoint, which is the narrative itself. Open that up and you're going to see what you need to have done to have a final draft and turn it in. 3 to 5 pages. It really is not that hard to get 3 to 5 pages if you add everything in there in your outline. Asking for New Times Roman and a 12 font. This is just like MLA, Modern Language Organization of your paragraph. Again, a rubric, trying to get to a 5 or a 6 for 9th grade. This is probably a C to a D, C, a B, a 5 to a 6 is the A level if you want A's. So 9th grade, for your English launch this week, I would like you to make a prediction of if you're going to complete this project in 2 weeks. It's very doable if you put the time in. If you click on this, you get a chance to vote that yes, I will have this project done by November the 1st, or no, I am so far behind the blue line that I don't think I can get my project done in 2 weeks. You better be asking for help if your answer is no. Or, no problem, I am already done with the first project and I'm ready to move on. Believe it or not, we have several 9th graders that do put in the time of more than 5 hours per day, 5.5 hours a day, or more. I actually do have more that are done with this project. Let's see what you can do. Have a great week. In order to have a great productive week, don't forget to add goals in your planner. This keeps you from getting absences, but it also keeps you directed. Okay, you can see right here, here's the project. If I see all the checkpoints are right here. You should be adding a checkpoint at least per day to get this project done in 12 days. Let's do it.